kickoff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Good evening, everyone. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will be right back in few minutes to go. Welcome, everyone. This is HQTS, and this is the match between France and Senegal. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In the countdown, the match will commence. Countdown of 3, 2, 1. Let's kickstart. So starting from right to left is France against Senegal. In the starting lineup of France, we have that of Maiguen, we have that of Koundé of Barcelona as right back. We have Saliba of Arsenal and also Upamecano. So 4 and 5, Saliba and Upamecano. And the left back side, we have that of Hernandez, Theo Hernandez. Coming to the middle, so France are going with 4-2-3-1 formation. We have Chouameni and Rabiot in the middle. And also when you come up 3, we have Michael Olise of Bayern Munich. We have Ousmane Dembele. We have Doué, and we also have the guy to lead the team is no one else, the captain himself, Kylian Mbappe. So far, so good. Let's move on to the Senegalese team. We have Mendy in the goal post. We have Diatta as right back. We have their captain of the side to be Koulibaly. And also, we have Niakati. And also, the left back side will be Malik Diop of West Ham. Going to the middle, meaning the Senegalese team are going with 4-3-3 formation. In the 3 middle, we have Ismail Gay, we have Kamara, and we have Papi Gay as the middle. Up front, we have Ismail Sarr on the right side. We have Mani on the left side. And also the guy to lead the team up front, no one else than Nico Jackson. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. With me in the studio, I have Abu Drogba. Abu, what's up?
How's everything cool?
How the game go in your perspective? Any prediction?
Yeah, as you know, the game is going to be very, very interesting. And as I said, I think Senegal is going to win this game. And if you look at the starting lineup, France went with a 4-2-3-1, as you said earlier. And you look at that front four of France, between them, they have 103 goals between them and 53 assists. So it tells you that that front four of France is all about goals. When it comes to scoring, they are there. When it comes to assists, they are also there. And when you look at the front three of Mane has 15 goals for club and country. Jackson has 13 goals, 4 assists for club and country. And Ismail Sarr has 20 goals and 1 assist for club and country. So looking at both sides, I think the game is going to be a very, very interesting game. As I said earlier, I'm someone who is expecting goals from this game. And I hope both teams aren't going to disappoint.
Okay, both teams aren't going to disappoint. So in the comment section, guys, let us get your prediction for the game. And don't forget, most importantly, you subscribe to the channel. So in the comment section so far, we have a boy Omotoi saying, go, go, France. So he's hoping France will get the goal or will get the win out of this game. Now going back to the game, Abu Drogba.
So I think France nearly got a chance to Kylian Mbappe. Now I think it's a foul for the Senegalese. Rabiot with a reckless tackle. I think on Gay. Foul ball, wow.
On Mane, that's on
Foul
Mane.
on Sadio Mane. What was he thinking? This could have cost his team. Sadio Mane, the star man for the Senegalese team, for the Teranga Lions of Senegal. Wow. Poor first start from Mbappe. He could have done better with the sort of experience he has. Scoring 47 goals for club and country during the past season. Scoring 47 goals and giving 9 assists. Kylian Mbappe. Foul for Senegal. Niakate with the ball. Back to the goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy of Al Hilal. Al Hilal going wide, trying to locate Sadio Mane. Adrien Rabiot with the ball. Adrien Rabiot. Back to Koundé. Koundé to Konate. Tchouameni with the ball. Tchouameni to Upamecano of Bayern Munich, the current champions of the German Bundesliga. Upamecano. Looking at the centre-back pairing of the French national team, we have 2 champions, which is Saliba, the champion of England, who has just won the Premier League, and the champion of Germany, Upamecano. What a pairing for the French national team. When we are talking about experience, they are there. When we're talking about exposure, they are there. Edouard Mendy. Wow, nice piece of play from the Senegalese team. Wow, Ismail Sarr had a stellar season with Crystal Palace, winning the Conference League, scoring 9 goals for Crystal Palace during their Conference League campaign, and finally becoming the champions. Malik Diouf with the ball. Back to Niakate. Niakate back to Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Nick Jackson. Back to Ismail Sarr. A chance for Senegal. Wow, wow. Nice piece of block from Upamecano. Wow, wow. Nice defending. Kudos to Upamecano. Desardre. Ball has been intercepted. The Senegalese are starting to cause problems for the French team. Wow, wow, wow. Papi Gueye, the man who scored the winning goal for the Senegalese national team in the just ended AFCON between Senegal and Morocco. Mike Maignan with the ball. I think Rabiot should be very, very careful. Ball still in play. Papi Gueye to Ismail Sarr, trying to locate Jackson. He found Jackson. Nick Jackson, wow, what was he thinking? A former teammate of Upamecano. He's going to cause a lot of trouble for that French centre-backs. Offside, says the referee, and that's the right call. Upamecano. Upamecano with the ball. Still Upamecano to Saliba. William Saliba with the ball to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez to Saliba. Saliba to Upamecano. Chouameni dropping deep to assist and build up. The French national team going with the slow and steady build up. Wow. Chouameni nearly caused a blunder there. The Senegalese attackers have the legs to run. Michael Olise dropping deep. Still Olise with the ball. The man with 26 assists for club and country. What a stellar season he had. 24 goals, 26 assists for club and country. Kalidou Koulibaly. Still Kalidou Koulibaly with the ball. Throw in. Idrissa Gana Gueye.
So guys, so far so good. 10 minutes played. And we still have no shot on target for France. But one shot, not on that target, but for Senegal. And also, no corner so far for France, one for Senegal. Each foul calls 1-1. Total passes so far under 10 minutes. We have 61 passes for France. And also we have 49 passes for Senegal under 10 minutes. So guys, as I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Back to my comment section. I have a boy Omoto saying, go France. And we also have Mohamed saying, go Senegal. 2-1 win for Senegal. Abu, so far so good for Senegal. I think they are trying to dominate totally. But one thing we need to learn is Senegal, they have to take their chances very well. If not, if the game turn outside down, I think that will disturb them. As we all saw the game between Morocco against Brazil and also Cote d'Ivoire against Ecuador.
So let's go back to the game. Senegal have to take their chances. If you look at the game clearly, Mbappe got a chance, but his first control let him down. Ismail Assar also with a nice opportunity to get the lead for his country, but couldn't do the needful. Game still in play. Upamecano, Ousmane Dembele. Dizadoué. Mbappe, wow. Mbappe of all people, was strong today. He has been let down again by his first control. That's unlikely of Kylian Mbappe.
As I said, you could see that now it seems France are trying to get their rhythm for the game. So Senegalese should be very, very careful, I think.
I said the game is going to be an end-to-end action. And from the look of things, it's going to be as we predicted. Wow. Mbappe should have done better. Mbappe of all people should have done better. And he knows that. Theo Hernandez. Wow, nice piece of play from the French national team. Theo Hernandez of Al Hilal. Wow. Throw in Diatta with the ball. Back to his experienced centre back Kalidou Koulibaly of Al Hilal. Ball being played long by Malik Fofana, trying to locate his attackers. Sadio Mane fought for the ball, but Jackson couldn't connect. Mike Maignan trying to locate his forwards. Wow! What was Koulibaly thinking? A chance for... Wow. Ball dealt well by Edouard Mendy.
I think Koulibaly should be very, very careful.
Koulibaly should be very, very careful.
If not, Mbappe will punish.
If not, he'll be punished by the experienced Kylian Mbappe, scoring 47 goals for club and country in the just ended season. A whopping 25 goals in the La Liga, 15 goals in the Champions League, 5 goals during the World Cup qualifiers for France, and 2 goals during the Copa del Rey. When you're talking about Kylian Mbappe, you're talking about goals. Even though his club side couldn't win any trophy last season, he still managed to give them goals. Kylian Mbappe, can he deliver once again for France? He did it in 2018 in Russia. He did it once again. He nearly did it in Qatar. Can he do it in US, Canada, and Mexico?
Okay, so before we proceed, going back to our comment session, we have Fidos Usman saying, go Senegal. I think all Africans are hooting for Senegal to get something out of the game.
And something they will surely get.
So keep on bringing your predictions. Let us get all your predictions in the comment section, which will be read well. So, Abu, looking at the game so far, any prediction on the scoreline?
I'm still sticking with Senegal, even though both teams are trying to be careful, because both teams know when they concede as earlier in the game, it can change their approach to the game.
Okay.
Because if you look at France, they are trying to approach the game slowly. Whenever Senegal get the ball, they are trying to take the game to the French national team. So both teams have a game plan. So if you look at what Didier Deschamps of France and Pape Thiaw of Senegal are doing, they've mapped a tactical plan to favor their teams. And I think an early goal for each side might cost the other.
Okay.
So both teams are very, very careful. Edouard Mendy, once a UEFA best goalkeeper for Chelsea, a Champions League winner as well. Famously known for his towel.
His white towel.
Some people were saying it was a bed sheet, not a towel. They say the bed sheet. Edouard Mendy of Senegal, now with Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia, current champions of the Asian Champions League. Edouard Mendy, one of the most experienced and reliable goalkeepers in Africa. France in possession of the ball. William Saliba to Tchouaméni of Real Madrid. The kickboxer Tchouaméni.
So for football lovers, update for football lovers.
Yeah.
I think it's just a breaking news. Tottenham Hotspurs have finally signed Van Hecke from Brighton, the centre back from Brighton.
Wow.
Finally.
What an addition by Tottenham Hotspur. Let's hope he delivers. We all know when we're talking about Tottenham, it's now time for Brighton to go all out for Vuskovic. Let's go back to the game. France in possession of the ball.
Yes.
Michael Olise, who has been quiet so far in the game, but it's too early to say that Michael Olise, knowing the kind of player he is, the kind of quality he has, he's someone who can score, who can create for the French national team. No wonder the Senegalese team are keeping a close eye on him. Michael Olise to Ousmane Dembele. Wow. That's one of his qualities. He can shoot with both legs from any angle. One player the Senegalese defense should be very, very careful with. No wonder between those four attacking for France have 103 goals among them during the past season for club and country. It really tells you what they've achieved for their various clubs. 103 goals scored by 4 players. Wow, that's a very, very huge firepower for the French national team.
Long ball
Ismail
in.
Assar with the ball. Wow, poor piece of delivery. Ismail Assar, the Conference League champion.
I think he could have done better.
He could have done better.
So going back to my comment section, we have Hakim Suleiman saying correct score for the match is 1-0 against France. Let's hope and see.
Thank you, Hakim, for supporting your African brothers. 1 goal in favor of Senegal. Let's not forget, if you look at the last 9 games of France, they've produced more than 2 goals. That game has produced more than 2 goals. And 5 out of 7 games, out of the last 7 games for Senegal, has produced more than 2 goals. So whenever these two are playing against other teams, what we usually see is 2 or more goals. Let's hope this is not an exception. The last time these two met was in 2002. And we all know what happened. It was also the first group stage game and the first appearance for Senegal during a World Cup in 2002, when they famously won against the defending champions, France, by a goal to 0.
Yeah.
Can they deliver that feat again? Or is it going to be revenge from the French national team?
I think first corner for France.
Yeah.
Let's see what they will do with this set piece.
They have the guys to score, and Senegal also have the guys to defend. Let's see what happens.
Okay, over kick.
The MetLife Stadium is fully packed. MetLife Stadium in New Jersey is fully packed by both Senegalese and French supporters. Looking at the Senegalese supporters, wow, Africa is really blessed with fine women. The Mexican wave being demonstrated at the MetLife Stadium. Wow. The stadium is buzzing. Foul ball for Senegal. So far, so good. Senegal 0, France 0. Wow. I think both teams should be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Senegal in their normal white and green jersey. White top and green down with their white hose. And France with their usual blue jersey. White and red hoses, signaling their flags.
Counter attack.
Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Wow.
Well defended.
Crepin Diatta, the man himself, the utility player.
Their
Quick
second
play
corner well taken.
By Desardue. Wow. The ball has been intercepted by the Senegalese. I think they have the counter now. 3 against 3. 3 against 3. Ismail Assar. Wow. Ball well intercepted by Upamecano. The most reliable centre back for the Bayern Munich setup. Mr. Reliable.
I think Ismail Assar should up his game.
Yeah.
So far, 23 minutes played, but
he's been down.
He's been down. I think he should up his game.
Nice interception from Malik Diop, trying to make sure the ball doesn't get to the likes of Mbappe and Olise. Wow! Edouard Mendy nearly caused his nation.
He was about to do some feasibility.
Nearly.
Some charity works up there.
Nearly. Ball still in play. Sadio Mane, the star man, to Papi Gueye, the goal scorer for Senegal during the last edition of the AFCON, where Senegal were crowned champions, even though there's a controversy surrounding that feat, with CAF announcing Morocco as champions and Senegal winning on the field. Still yet to see the outcome of that decision. Senegal with the trophy, Morocco with the bragging rights. Ball well intercepted. Nicolas Jackson with the ball. 1-on-1 against Upamecano. Wow! What a hit from Nicolas Jackson.
Wow.
That's what he does best.
Superb.
He easily go past his marker whenever he has the ball 1-on-1. Nicolas Jackson.
I really enjoyed that.
Wow. That's quality there. Went past Upamecano with ease. His teammate,
ball to the pole,
was very, very surprised when Chelsea sent him to Bayern Munich on loan and preferred Liam Delap. Jackson showing his quality to the incoming Chelsea coach, Xabi Alonso. Wow. Nice piece of play. I think this is a warning to the French national team.
Yes.
Corner kick for France. The ball has been cleared by the French. I think it's going to be a throw-in for Senegal.
Oh.
Cooling break, says the referee. Cooling break, says the referee. I also need some water. Me here nsio. Just a quick reminder, there will be a watch-along and fan reaction for the game between the Black Stars of Ghana, and Panama. Wow.
So far, so good. The Senegalese have the ball with the pole. That was a woodwork from Nicolas Jackson. So far, these are the stats. Ball possession before the cooling break. The statistics for the game. Ball possession for France, 61%. That of Senegal, 39%. That should tell you that the French national team are possessing the ball totally. But expected goals, so far, we have 0.02 for France. We have 0.17 for Senegal. Total shots, 1 for France and also 2 for Senegal. We have 2 corner kicks for France and also 2 corner kicks for Senegal. Total foul score so far, We have 2 Senegal and also 2 caused by the French national team. Total passes so far under 27 minutes. We have 201 for France. We have 127 for Senegal. Total tackles 4 for France and also 7 for Senegal. And the free kicks so far, we have 2 for France and also 2 for Senegal. So this should tell you that the France national team are trying as much as they could to get something out of the game. But the Senegalese also are saying no. They will also get something from the game, where we saw Nicolas Jackson with that powerful strike hitting the goal post. Abu Drogba, over to you.
Okay. We are still with the cooling break. Don't forget, the French national team coach is playing his 20th game as in the World Cup as a French coach. He's won 14, drew 3, and lost 2. Looking to break the record of the most games at a World Cup by a coach, held by Helmut Schön of West Germany. 25 games and 16 wins.
Okay, so back from the cooling break, 29 minutes played, and the ball with the Senegal player. That's the number 19 shirted guy for the throw. Back from the advert and the cooling break. I think with this cooling break,
throw in for Senegal.
Long one in.
Foul for France. Referee issued some instructions to the players. Wow. That was reckless from Idrissa Gana Gueye.
Okay. That was a reckless tackle from Idrissa Gana Gueye. And back to the comment section.
Wow.
A chance. Ismail Sarr, no.
Ismail Sarr could have done better with that ball.
As I said earlier on, Ismail Sarr should up his game. I think this is not the Ismail Sarr we know in Crystal Palace. Senegal still in possession. Ball back to the center back. Back to Koulibaly.
Senegal still in play. Nice play from Jackson. Throw in for Senegal. Wow.
Okay, going back to my comment section. Guys, we have Chronicle Vibe saying Senegal to win by a goal. Oh, wow. I think most of my viewers are suggesting or are predicting that Senegal will win by a goal to 0.
Yeah.
And also we have Adam saying that Senegal is going to win this game. Mark my words. So Adam, we've really marked your words. We hope Senegal gets a win from this game. Even if not a win, but a point or something out of the game. Going back to the field of play, we have Michael Olise. Michael Olise balling. The Senegal players have tried their possible best to get their ball back again.
Okay, the Senegal teams have tried to get their ball back, but they've given it back to Mike Maignan. Let's hope the Senegalese team gets the needed results before the game turns. The game is now in their favor. They should make good use of it. Michael Olise has been quiet throughout the game. I think Malik Diop has done a good work on him so far.
So far, yeah.
Still trying to get his rhythm in the game. 32 minutes played. 32 minutes played. France 0, Senegal 0. Live inside New Jersey, the MetLife Stadium in United States of America. Ousmane Dembele trying to locate Olise, but Olise has been out of the game. He's yet to find his rhythm. Couldn't connect to that Ousmane Dembele pass. You could see in the stands some of the greats, Patrick Vieira, Davis, and other legends. Theo Hernandez of Al Hilal with the ball. Back to William Saliba. Saliba to Adrien Rabiot, the European Champions League winner. Upamecano trying to locate Michael Olise, his teammate for club and country, but that wasn't well played. Wow. Nice header from Tchouaméni. Diatta, what a player. Diatta, what a player. Didier Deschamps hoping to get a win on his 20th game in the World Cup for his country. The captain for the France squad who won the 1998 World Cup. They hosted and won the trophy. And who else to lead them but their current coach, Didier Deschamps.
So guys, in the comment section, we have Yappin saying this is a draw game.
Wow, Yappin, are you sure this is going to be a draw game?
That will be very difficult. I think there will be some goals in this game.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sure about that. So attempt so far, France 1, Senegal 3. That should tell you that the Senegalese are trying their possible best to get a goal
when you look at
before the first half.
When you look at the attempts on goal, France with 1 attempt on goal, Senegal with 3, but both teams are still without an attempt on target.
Yeah.
It really tells you both teams, especially the Senegalese, have been wasteful.
You know, we made mention of this earlier about the African teams in this tournament.
Yeah,
it seems
their problem.
Their problem, or their biggest problem so far, is the ability for them to convert their chances into goals.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't go on to affect them during the tournament.
Because we've seen the likes of Morocco, where they faced Brazil.
Rabiot with ball intercepted by Papa Gueye of Villarreal. Wow. Nice piece of play. To Lamine Camara of Monaco. To his teammates for club and country, Diatta. Back to their skipper, Kalidou Koulibaly. Idrissa Gana Gueye really controlling the midfield for the Senegalese. Koulibaly to Crépin Diatta. Diatta still with the ball. Still Diatta. Wow. Nice piece of play.
Senegal, Malik Diop with the ball.
Sadio Mane, who has been quiet throughout the game. Let's hope he gets his rhythm. Because once that guy is on fire, the Senegalese team also goes on fire. Because he is their go-to guy. He is their star man. Papa Gueye trying to locate Sadio Mane, but that was a wayward pass. Pape Thiaw complaining. He wasn't happy with that pass. Same goes to their supporters. Wow. People from corners of the world. You are live on HQTS. And it's the watch along for the game between France and Senegal. Don't forget to like, comment on who you think is going. Wow. On who you think is going to win the game. Sadio Mane with a nice piece of play. What a dummy from Sadio Mane. Ball back to Edouard Mendy. Goes wide trying to locate Ismail Assar. Nice interception from the Al Hilal man, Theo Hernandez. Formerly of AC Milan. Wow. Diatta has been unplayable throughout the game. Trying to test the pace of Ismail Assar. But Sarr couldn't get to the ball. Sarr should pick up his game. He's been missing. We are yet to see that Sarr that won the Conference League for Crystal Palace. We are yet to see that Ismail Assar. He did it for Crystal Palace. Can he do it for his country on the biggest stage as he did for his club? Don't forget, they are the current holders of the AFCON title. Even though there are certain controversies around
Arsene Wenger.
Who else than the legendary Arsene Wenger at the MetLife Stadium, witnessing one of the biggest games of the competition, France against Senegal. Wow, Ismail Assar.
I think he's picking up.
Wow, I think this is going to be the first on target for Senegal that we've seen in the game. That's the first on target. Wow. Olise doing what he does best. Koundé. Wow. That's one aspect of his game that he should improve. His deliveries and crosses. He has to improve that.
I think that tackle was a foul, but I think the referee played advantage. Yes, you could see it clearly. That was a foul, clearly. I think advantage, but it was wasted.
By Sadio Mane, of course.
Yes.
Ismail Assar still on the turf, receiving some treatment from the Senegalese medics. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Saliba, this isn't the EPL. This is the biggest stage. You might go away with it in the Premier League. But when we are talking about the World Cup, we're talking about the biggest competition. I think the next tackle William Saliba goes, he's going to be booked. Mark my words. The next tackle he goes, he's going to be booked.
So guys, not to forget, as time goes on, we will open our lines so that you call and give us your submit so far about the game.
Your prediction is needed. When you call, make sure you give us your prediction. And don't forget to follow all our social media handles. HQTS on YouTube, HQTS8 on TikTok, HQ Tech Studios on Facebook, HQ Tech Studios on X. Back to the game. Papi Gueye, what a player. The man who got the winner for Senegal against Morocco. The Villarreal midfielder. He caught the ball thinking it was going to be a foul in favor in his favor, but
that should have been a foul.
The referee had other plans.
That should have been a clear foul.
The referee is the one in control. Once he decides, no one can challenge. Even if you challenge, it is baseless and useless because it isn't going to stand. The only decision going to stand is that of the ref on the pitch. Free kick for France in a dangerous position. Edouard Mendy instructing his players. Nice piece of delivery from Dembele. Ball cleared by the experienced centre-back of Senegal, Kalidou Koulibaly. Wow, Mbappe. Nice interception once again by the skipper of the Senegalese national team, Kalidou Koulibaly, formerly of Napoli, formerly of Chelsea, now with Al Hilal. One of the experienced and well-traveled players. And well-established as well. Two-time champion of the Continental Trophy, which is the AFCON.
Hey, no
Kalidou Koulibaly again.
No silly errors there.
I just mentioned couldn't clear the ball. It's a corner kick for the French national team.
I think that's a difficult one
Yeah.
for most defenders.
Yeah.
If you don't take time, you turn out putting the ball in your own net.
Yeah. With how well experienced he is, he knew the safest thing he could have done is to use his knees, and he does it perfectly. Corner kick saved by
Mendy.
Edouard Mendy, once the best goalkeeper in Europe when he was in post for the Blues of Chelsea. The pride of London. The current holders of the World Cup. The World Cup, the current holders, Chelsea.
The Club World Cup, not the World Cup.
Chelsea is a club team. So when I say World Cup, you know I'm talking about the Club World Cup.
Kindly specify.
Okay, the current champions of the Club World Cup. We are currently playing the Nations World Cup. And it's the game between France and Senegal. Rabiot, the Champions League winner. Lucas, Theo Hernandez, back to William Saliba. Olise dropping deep. One thing I like about this France team is how they rotate between Olise and Dembele, which might go on to be a secret weapon for them.
So 45 minutes.
I think Niakate and Edouard Mendy.
45 minutes played, and we have 6 minutes added on before the break.
That's a miscommunication from Niakate and Edouard Mendy, which nearly cost the Senegal team. Throw-in for Senegal. Throw-in for Senegal. The Senegalese are still in control of the game. The game is still barren. France 0, Senegal 0. Looking at the stats, Senegal, the one who should have been with the goal. Counter-attack for France. Ball well read by Crépin Diatta. What a player. What a player. What a player. Lamine Camara trying to go for the ball. Ball intercepted by William Saliba of the current champions of the Premier League, Arsenal. Kalidou Koulibaly back to his goalkeeper. Still Edouard Mendy with the ball. Still Edouard Mendy trying to locate Ismail Assar. Theo Hernandez proving too tough for Ismail Assar. to handle. Papi Gay with the ball to Ghana Gay. Ball intercepted. Dizadwe, who is yet to also find his rhythm in this game. Ismail Assar looking for a foul. The referee had other plans. Game on, says the referee. Game on, game on, game on. You know what time is it? It's World Cup season. 2026 World Cup live in USA, Canada, and Mexico. And currently, we are live in New Jersey at the MetLife Stadium for the game between France and Senegal. Malik Diop trying to locate their star man Sadio Mane, who has been quiet throughout the game. 3 minutes played out of the 6 minutes added on. Still, France 0, Senegal 0. Who is going to break the deadlock? Is it going to be France or is it going to be Senegal? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget, the phone lines will be open any moment from now so that you can call and bring in your suggestions and predictions. Koundé trying to locate Mbappe. As I said earlier, that's one aspect of his game he has to work on. His set, his crosses, and set pieces are very, very poor. One of the best right backs we have in Europe currently, the Barcelona man, Jules Koundé. Olise back to Upamecano, the shield of this French national team. Upamecano to Aurelien Tchouameni. Tchouameni to Kylian Mbappe. Adrien Rabiot to Dizadwe. Dizadwe to Tchouameni to Olise. A minute to go for the end of the first half. Ball intercepted by Papi Gay to Idrissa Gay. Niakate with the ball to Sadio Mane. To Idrissa Gay to Crepin Diatta. Diatta with the ball to Lamine Camara.
What a pass.
What a pass from Diatta to Lamine Camara. Senegal with the ball. Senegal with the chance. Wow! Wow! What a miss!
Wow!
What a miss from Ismail Assar. Oh my God. The miss of the tournament so far. The miss of the tournament so far.
I think he could have done better.
He should have scored that goal.
What a miss.
They should just hope it doesn't go on to affect the team. Ismail Assar giving thumbs up to his teammate for that pass.
I think he should have converted it before going to the break. So far, first half, we have France 0 and Senegal 0. Ismail Assar missing that precious chance.
I think he's going to hear it from their fans when Senegal goes on to lose the game.
So, we will open our lines. You can call and also share your thoughts about the game. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So far, so good. After the 45 minutes played, here are the stats. Ball possession, we have 57 for France and we have 43 for Senegal. Also, we have big chances created, 2 for Senegal and also 0 for France. As we said earlier on, the African teams in this tournament should make good use of their chances. They should try and convert it. They should try and make good use of it anytime they get. If not, the opponent will punish them. And we've seen that from Ismail Sarr, creating a big chance but not utilizing it. Moving on to the next one, total shots for France, 1, and also for Senegal, 5. Our lines are open. You can call on the number +233 241 929 255. Again, +233 241 929 255. You can call and also give your submit, give your predictions about the game. Now, the next one, goalkeeper saves. We have 1 for France and also 0 for Senegal. So far, the Senegalese goalkeeper hasn't made any big save so far. And also with corner kicks, we have France getting 3 corner kicks so far, and also we have Senegal getting 2 corner kicks. And also, let's move on to the next one, which is we have fouls created, total fouls created, 3 for France and also 4 for Senegal. Total passes so far, we have 323 for France and also we have 252 for Senegal. Guys, as I said, you can call in our numbers or the line is open. You can call in on the number +233 241 929 255. The final one, which was free kicks in the game, 4 for France and also 3 for Senegal. So guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So Abu Drogba, so far so good. I think for both teams, Senegal should have been a goal up, but it seems unfortunate Ismail Sarr missing that precious point. What's your take on the first 45 minutes play so far?
I think the first 45 minutes was a game was something I expected. I expected both teams to be cautious when defending and go all out to get the needed first goal. And one thing I would like to talk was when you were talking about the start, you made mention like the Senegalese goalkeeper still yet to make a big save, right?
Yes.
That tells you the kind of quality they have at the back. If you look at the pairing between Kalidou Koulibaly and Niakate, that's the combination of experience, longevity, and tactical discipline. If you look at Kalidou Koulibaly and Niakate, what they are doing, the kind of understanding they have of each other. If you look at Crepin Diatta, with that line-breaking passes, the one who he gave to Lamine Camara, that nearly gave them the goal. Don't forget to bring in your calls. I think
we have a first caller. You can also listen to what our first caller is saying.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, who is on the line?
Yeah, hello.
Can we kindly get your name and where you are speaking from?
I'm Evans calling from Kintampo.
Okay, Evans from Kintampo.
Hello.
Yeah, can you kindly give us your prediction on the game so far?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello. Oh, Evans is out of the line due to his network. I think when calling, kindly check your network so that we see. Okay, Evans is back on the line. Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Evans.
No, this is not Evans.
Yeah, who is speaking? Where you are calling from?
This is Moses calling from Tema.
Okay, Moses from Tema. Moses, can we get your prediction for the game so far?
I think Senegal will win by 2-1.
Okay, Senegal winning by 2-1.
Yeah, goal scored by Ismail Sarr and Jackson. We also start missing that glorious opportunity. But
Okay.
I think he will come back and get a goal back.
Okay, Sir coming back
And
to get a
also,
goal.
yeah, also Jackson too will get a one goal over there because I think he's doing very well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my take on the game.
Oh, well said, well said. I think our guy from Tema has made a good submission on the game. So see you. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The lines are open, as I said earlier on. You can call in wherever you are to bring in your predictions for the game. We have +233-241-929-255 to give us your prediction. So our first callers made a prediction that Senegal will be winning 2-0. Abu Drogba.
Oh,
Now let's proceed on the analysis of the first half. Okay, our second caller. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Please, your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Adam, calling from Koforidua.
Okay, Edem from Koforidua, Ghana, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Edem, can we kindly get your prediction for the game and also give us some small analysis based on what happened in the first half?
Yeah, I think from what I saw on the first half, I think it will be a goalless draw.
Okay, go, let's
Because
draw.
I think both teams are trying to respect each other too much. So it looks like the fluidity is not in there.
Okay.
So unless maybe both coaches decide to change something in the second half, maybe
yeah.
the goals from the second half. But I think if they go on to play as they did in the first, I think this will be goalless draw.
Okay, go, let's draw. I think a well said from
Hello.
our second caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Okay.
Yeah, I like what Adam said from, I think, Koforidua.
Yeah.
That both coaches are trying to be, let's say, give maximum respect to the other coach. But in this kind of games, it's the first game for you, like in this World Cup. So all you have to do is, even though you are cautious, but you have to attack to get that maximum win. I think someone is on the line once again.
Okay, someone is on the line. Let me see who is on the line. But before that, I think before that we have a comment from Emmanuel Kwashi saying Senegal 1, France 0. I think most of the comments in our section here are saying Senegal 1,
Yeah.
Senegal 1, France 0. Now let's see.
That's Africa supporting Africa.
Yeah.
This one thing that I love about Africa. Whenever an African is competing, forget about the rivalry we have with each other. But when it comes to supporting each other, I think Africa will deliver.
Okay. So far, so good for, I think, Senegal. But Senegal should be up by now, as we all said. But unfortunately, Ismail Sarr, that chance was a big chance missed.
Currently, I'm a bit afraid of what might happen in the second half because football is all about chances. During the preview, you quite remember I told you that this Senegalese team and France team, they are both going to get their opportunities. But the one going to bury their chances is the one going to win the game.
Exactly.
That's what I told you. And clearly, we've seen that the Senegalese have got the chance. Look at that clear chance Ismail Assar got. I think this should have been the first goal for Senegal. Mbappe had some couple of chances, but I think his first touch let him down over there. So far, I think Senegal, even though Senegal are the ones who have, let's say, the clearest of the chances, but I know gradually, you could see that the attackers of France are yet to, let's say, integrate themselves really well into the game. Mbappe is out. Desardue has been nowhere to be found. Dembele is the only one who looks like he's trying to do something for the team. Michael Olise has also been out. So only Dembele against this Senegalese setup is going to be a very, very difficult task for him.
Okay.
But I know second half, the experience of Didier Deschamps might bring in something that can change the game for them. Let's not forget, they have experience and they have cricketers on the bench. Who else do they have on the bench? They have someone like Ryan Cherki on the bench.
Okay.
They have someone like Bradley Bakula on the bench. Do you get me?
Yeah.
They have a lot of players on the bench that they can bring on to change the game for them. So I think the Senegalese should be very, very careful. As I'm here right now, I'm a little bit afraid for them because they got a chance and could have buried that game. But we all know. I don't know what Ismail Assar was thinking about that he should have, let's say, buried that chance. That should be an easy tap in for him. But it's football. Someone says football is controlled by the air. and he got the ball with the wrong side of his foot.
Okay.
Let's just hope it doesn't go on to affect his team. But currently, I'm afraid for Senegal.
Currently, we are afraid for Senegal. Someone might be asking, what chance is that? And we are showing the chance on our screen. Showing the chance on our screen. You can see the miss. Wow, what a miss. What a miss. What a miss. So, guys, I think that was a clear chance miss from Oba Ismail Sarr.
Yeah.
So I think guys, you can still call on the number +233 +233 241 929 255 929 255. The number again +233 241 929 255. So guys, we'll be right back. I think it's break time. We need to get some snacks. We need to get some water to get the energy back. But when you call, we will answer. And I think we will attend to you very, very well.
I think you should give both teams some national anthems of their country.
Sure.
So let's say boost the morale.
Exactly.
Give them some national anthems to boost their morale.
Try it. So guys, welcome to HQTS. The second half is underway, and we have from right to left France 0, we have Senegal 0. Guys, as I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So far, so good for both teams. Chances created 0, big chances created 0 for France, and also we have 2 for Senegal. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Before my co-host joins me, I would like to give you the start for the first half so far. We have first half ball possession, 56 for France and also 44 for Senegal. We have big chances, as I mentioned earlier, saying 0 for France. We have 2 for Senegal. Total shots 1 for France and also 5 for Senegal. Goalkeeper save, big save, 1 from France and also 0 so far from Mendy. We have corner kicks, 3 for France and also 2 for Senegal. Total fouls created, 3 for France and also 5 for Senegal. Total passes, we have 342 in the first half for France and also we have 256 for Senegal in the first half. Total tackles, 10 for France and also 8 for Senegal. Total yellow cards, 0-0 for each team. Now going back to the lineup, we could see the ratings of Upamecano to be very, very high with the ratings of 7.3 so far. Meaning Upamecano upping his game. That of Mbappe, the star man for the France national team, having 6.2 ratings in the first half. That should tell you how poorly he has been in the first half. Now, moving on to the France or the Senegal national team, we have some couple of guys who really forced in the first half. That of Diatta. Diatta having 7.1 ratings in the first half and also Sadio Mane 7.0 in the first half. Ismail Sarr having that precious chance but couldn't convert it into a goal. So guys, as I said, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Your host is Mohamed Hussein. His co-host or my co-host is Abu Drogba, who will be joining me very soon. So guys, the ball has started. The second half has started. France national team with the ball. Saliba, a long one in to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez. Koulibaly on Theo Hernandez. So ball in possession. A long one in. Back to Saliba. To Hernandez. Hernandez back to Tchouaméni. To Olise. I think in the first half, we've all saw how poor Olise has been in the first half. That should tell you that the Senegal players aren't joking at all. They've been very hard on the France players, and I think that is their weapon to make sure they frustrate the French or the France national team players. Now back to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni to Saliba. Tchouaméni trying to dictate the game for France. Upamecano, who has been exceptional in the first half. That was an offside. Koundé with the offside. Koundé with the offside. So far so good. We have France 0. We have Senegal also 0. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as I said earlier on. You are live on HQTS. The lines will be open very soon for you to give your predictions, for you to give your submit on the game. The Senegal players should be very careful. Rabiot losing some precious pass. Senegal possessing the ball. We have Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Diatta. Diatta, who has been also exceptional in the first half. Let's see what the second half brings. Back to their skipper, Koulibaly. To Gay. Malik Diop with the ball. Back to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Back to Sadio Mane. To Idriss Gueye. To Ghana. Long one in for Diatta. Diatta keeping the ball in possession. Ismail Sarr. Ismail Sarr. I think that should have been a foul. But referee says play on. A counter attack for the France national team. Kylian Mbappe. The star man. Good defense from Koulibaly. Long one in. That was a clear chance, but Saliba showing his experience, his intelligence there with that defensive act. Rabiot with the ball to the star man. Give me. Ball to Malik Diop. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ball to Malik Diop. To Gay. Back to Mendy. The number 1 of the Senegal or the Senegalese national team. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Referee says play on. Michael Olise. That was a big save. Big save from Mendy. Big save from Mendy. Unbelievable. I really like that. That was an easy lose from the Senegal midfielder. But the referee says play on. Michael Olise missing that precious chance with the intelligence of Mendy. That was a great save. A corner kick for France to be taken by Olise. Michael Olise. Long one in the safe hands of Mendy. I think so far so good for the French national team. They are trying as much as they could to get a goal before the 60th minute. As we all know, getting a goal before the 60th minute will be a plus for any team that gets that. Back to the comment section. As we said, we have Emmanuel Kwashi saying Senegal 1, France 0. Yapin also saying that will be a draw game. Adam saying Senegal is going to win this game. Mark my words. Chronicle Vibe saying Senegal to win by a goal to nil. That of Hakim Suleiman saying Vamos Senegal. Correct score for the match is 1-0 against France. Not to talk of Firdaus Usman also saying go Senegal. And also Mohamed saying 2-1 win for Senegal. Meanwhile, no goal so far. But in football, you can't just say 1 minute in the game can give you some goals. And also we have Oboy Omotoi saying go France. So back to the game. Ball with the Senegal players. Counter attack Nicolas Jackson. Jackson missing that precious chance. So Jackson with the woodwork in the first half, shaking the defense of the France national team. Goal kick fast taken. Gay with the ball. Back to Ghana. Back to Gay. Back to Ghana. Back to Gay again. Long one to Diop. Malik Diop of West Ham. The relegated West Ham. Malik Diop. An exceptional player. I think Malik Diop is a fine left back, and teams will go in for Malik Diop. Ball in! Nicolas Jackson. What a pass. A late pass from Ismail Sarr that made Nicolas Jackson not meeting the ball at the right time. That would have been a statement from the Senegal players. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ball to Hernandez. Hernandez to Rabiot. Rabiot to Tchouaméni. Long one to Dembele. Ousmane Dembele with the ball. Koundé. Dispossessed. Nicolas Jackson. holding on to the ball. Ghana. Balling! What a miss! What a miss! What a miss by Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. I think Kylian Mbappe should have converted this into a goal. What a miss by Kylian Mbappe. What a miss. Another counter-attack for the France national team. Ball to Kylian Mbappe, and it's a corner kick. Another set piece for the France national team. So far, so good for the France national team, having 4 corners and also 2 for the Senegal national team. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What a chance missed by Kylian Mbappe, and what a marvelous save from Mendy. So far, big save from Mendy. We have 2 in the first half and 0 in the second half. Corner kick for France. Quick taking by Olise. Watchalong one. Defended. Well defended. Wow, so far I think the France players are trying to get their rhythm back. Trying to create some couple of chances. The Senegal national team should be very, very careful. I think their savior is performing for them. Mendy. Ball in to Kylian Mbappe. Hey, no silly tackle. That's a penalty. No silly tackle. Oh, no. That's a clear penalty. That's a clear penalty. But the referee says a corner kick. Let's see. Will VAR intervene? The ball again. Wow. Let's have a close look at it. Did he get the ball? No, he didn't get the ball. And that's a penalty. Oh, okay. No contact there. And I think it's not a penalty. No contact there. Malik Diop. The tackle from Mani. No contact there. And I think the first decision from the referee is the best. No contact there. But the VAR is checking possible penalty. And the referee is going to have a look at it. I don't think that's a penalty. I don't think. Because no contact. No contact. So the referee is checking. No contact, but Kylian Mbappe being dispossessed. So my co-host is back in the studio. My co-host, to be named Abu Drogba, is back in the studio. I think he has gone for some break, and he is back to give us the commentary and also the analysis of the game. Over to you, Abu Drogba. Welcome.
Thank you once again for welcoming me back. It's the game between France and Senegal once again. Live inside MetLife Sports Stadium inside New Jersey, United States of America.
So currently, the referee of the game is checking for a possible penalty, which I don't think that is a penalty. Although Mani, with no contact to the ball, and also, I can see that. They are now referring to the tie. And I think
it might be very difficult for the referee not to award this ball as a penalty.
This will be a penalty.
Wow.
This will be a penalty. Sorry for them.
The star man for the Senegalese national team,
Sadio Mane,
bringing down the star man.
I think that's a penalty
for the France national team.
That's a penalty.
I think this ball is going to stand as a penalty.
The referee will change his decision as penalty. Penalty, clearly, after review. Penalty, final decision.
I think it's a goal kick. Wow.
Okay, goal kick, no penalty.
Wow.
That's a big one for Senegal.
Wow.
A big one for Senegal.
That's a let off for Sadio Mane.
No contact. Yes, no contact. But also looking at the second leg, Abu Drogba, looking at the second leg, You can say, just look at the second leg.
No,
That's a contact.
Looking at the studios is buzzing.
The studio is full of noise.
The studio is buzzing. Misreaction.
Everyone sharing.
It's a penalty. Sam saying it's a penalty.
You can call +233.
What do you think? +233 241 929255.
Exactly. You can call on the line
and give us your prediction. What do you think? Is it a penalty or not? I think Mbappe was trying to use his intelligence there. Clearly, Mane didn't get.
I think after missing that precious chance from Kylian Mbappe, he's trying as much as he could to get a penalty from the game.
He nearly got a penalty from his intelligence. He nearly got one. He used his body to hit that of Sadio Mane, even though Sadio Mane had a clear tackle on him. Very intelligent from Kylian Mbappe. And the referee, who was spot on of the incident, went to the VAR to review and still came back with the decision of no penalty.
Yeah.
Kudos to the man in charge of the game.
I think this is a big win for Senegal and Africa so far.
Senegal, as I said earlier, after the first half, I'm a bit afraid of what is going to happen in the second half. They had all the chances in the first half and couldn't utilize it. And right now, they nearly caused a penalty.
Not even the penalty. We also saw the chances, the big chances created by the French national team players, creating some precious chances, well saved by Mendy. Mendy saving some two big chances.
As my brother said, in nearly small.
In nearly
small. Let's go back to the game. Wow. Nice officiating from the referee, Alireza Fagani. Wow. The man has really shown that he's the one in charge of the game. He made a decision and stood his ground.
After the V8, I'll check. Oh, what a chance. Okay.
Wow. Koundé to Olise. Wow. Nice turn from Michael Olise. What's he going to do with the ball? Wow, what a pass! Wow! Kylian Mbappe couldn't connect to that ball. Who else to deliver that pass than
Michael
the man
Olise,
who has scored 24 goals and made 26 assists for his club and country? Michael Olise, the man who was eligible to play for England, to play for France, and I think to play for Nigeria as well. Wow. Africa is indeed blessed, even though he opted to play for France. Michael Olise, with that brilliant pass to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't connect. Edouard Mendy with that huge save for Senegal. Koundé with the ball. Koundé, the number 5, shifted back to Upamecano. Upamecano, the German Bundesliga champion. Adrien Rabiot, Dizardue, 1-on-1 against Diatta. What's he going to do? Dizardue, Rabiot, wow, well blocked by the centre back. Dizardue, the France attack finally getting their rhythm. Kylian Mbappe, the French attackers finally getting their rhythm, gradually stepping into the action. Wow. Michael Olise. Wow. What a sweet
pass
to Kylian Mbappe.
Wow. Damn.
What a pass.
Wow. What a pass.
What a finish.
What class pass. And a what class finish.
Which is more beautiful?
Wow.
The pass or the finish?
No. Senegal.
Michael Olise Michael Olise. Wow. What a brilliant left-footed player. I think Mbappe with the goal, but credit goes to Michael Olise.
What a pass.
For that line-breaking pass.
Wow. After that control, just look at the pass.
France in lead.
Wow.
France.
Super.
No wonder they have 103 goals.
Super.
Between this attack of the French national team.
I think Mendy has nothing to do with this goal.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Michael
Absolutely
Olise.
Nothing.
24 goals, 24 assists for club and country. This is his 27th assist throughout last season and this tournament. Mbappe with his 48th goal. Wow. Mbappe trying to get another one.
I think the Senegal players should side their mind and come back into the game after missing those chances. Let's see. Another big chance. Goal! Offside!
Nicolas Jackson with the
Damn!
referee says offside.
Damn!
Offside from the linesman.
Damn!
Let's hope VAR intercede. Whoa, offside. I think it's offside.
Offside.
As I told you, football is all about chances.
Yes.
The Senegalese got theirs and wasted it.
Yeah.
The French got theirs and they utilized it. A goal in favor of the French national team.
So currently as we speak, we have France 1 and we have Senegal 0. Another cooling break. Get in your water. Don't be dehydrated. And also get your snacks as well. Also your snack for that way you won't carry on.
How you gonna do Our academy India.
So guys, since we are on the break, we are opening our lines so that you call in and also give us your take so far from the game. France 1, Senegal 0. France 1, Senegal 0. So we are opening our lines very soon. You can call on +233 241 929 255. 1-0 so far in favor of France. Hydration break. So you can call on the lines and give us your suggestions, your predictions, and about the game so far. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
So Abu Drogba, so far so good.
Yeah.
Let me take you back to my stats. Where we have expected SG goals for France, which is 1.21. That of Senegal, 0.44. And also big chances created. Initially, the Senegalese were leading 2 big chances created, 0 for France. But now, as we said in the second half, we are afraid for our African brothers to be Senegal because they failed to utilize their chances in the first half. So big chances created so far. After 70th minutes played, we have 3 chances for France and also 2 for Senegal. Total shots 6 for France, 5 for Senegal. Goalkeeper save 1 for France, 2 for Senegal. I think those 2 saves were from Olise and Kylian Mbappe.
Yep.
Next, 5 corner kicks for France and also 2 corner kicks for Senegal. Please, you are distracting me. Please. Hello. Please, you are distracting me. I'm serious here, please. Okay, next one. Fouls created. We have 3 for France and we have 6 for Senegal. Back to the game. Abu Drogba.
Back to the game. Back to the game. You know what time it is? It's World Cup season.
Because
2020 edition. Our African brothers are down by a goal to nil. When you joke, when you get the chance and you miss it, the likes of Mbappe and Olise are going to punish you. The Senegalese should be aware of that.
although I think they missed some precious chances before the goal. Both Olise and Mbappe missing those precious chances. They came back in the game trying their possible best to get a goal for France. That marvelous pass from Michael Olise to the super finisher Kylian Mbappe finishing the goal or finishing the game simple.
Yeah, you don't waste chances when you know you are up against this kind of quality. The quality of this French national team isn't that to be joked with. And you saw it moments ago when Michael Olise connected Kylian Mbappe for that much needed goal. It's still 1-0 in favor of the French national team. Corner kick for the Senegalese.
Another set piece. Set piece again, ole ole.
Set piece again.
As
Set piece
Arsenal will sing.
ole.
Set piece again.
Ow.
Set piece again,
Ole.
ole ole.
Corner
Set
kick for
piece
him.
again, ole ole.
Let's
Set
hope,
piece again. Set piece again, ole ole. Let's see what happens
let's hope
from this set piece. Senegal, do something for us. We have the likes of Koulibaly in the box. Long one in. Missed. Missed. Another precious chance.
what a useless cross
Another set piece being
from
wasted.
Malik Fofana.
Another set piece being wasted.
Malik Fofana should have done better.
Yes, we have the likes of him in the stadium. The likes of Kendrick Lamar. The likes of Loris in the stadium.
The likes of Philip Ben. Back to the game. France with another chance. Dizadue.
Hey, big save!
Nice save from the goalkeeper,
Another save.
Edward Mendy.
Mendy trying his possible best
And he's
to
feeling it
stop
from that stretch.
every ball that comes to him. I think the goal, he had nothing to do with the goal.
Yeah. I think the Senegalese are trying to bring in some guys and hope they can salvage something from the game. It's still 1-0 in favor of the French national team.
So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as I said earlier on.
The subscription is much needed here.
But to Rabiot, to Hernandez,
Koundé
Koundé,
to Kylian Mbappe.
to the goal scorer, the star
Kylian
man.
Mbappe, back to Koundé. Sadio Mane with the ball. Jackson with the ball. Jackson to Sadio Mane.
Referee, that's a foul. I think that's a foul.
Wow! That's a bad call from the referee.
Oh,
That's a bad call from the referee.
referee could have done better.
Habib Diarra, the likes of Habib Diarra and Mbaye.
By of Maye.
Lamine Camara also making way, as well as Ismail Assar, Habib Diarra of Southampton, and Mbaye of Paris Saint-Germain, and Habib Diarra of Sunderland are the ones being introduced. Let's hope they are able to salvage a point or the 3 points for the Senegalese national team, which is going to be very, very difficult. I think their best might be a draw.
So before we continue, those in the studio can keep on bringing on the snacks. Can bring the snacks more so that we won't be dehydrated. We'll be energized to give you the best commentary, the best watch along between France and Senegal.
Just a quick reminder, the game between the Black Stars of Ghana and Panama will be going on live tomorrow at 11 p.m. GMT. Don't forget to troop in to the studios of HQ for the watch along and fans' reaction of the game. Don't forget to be in your Black Stars jersey. Come along with your Black Stars flag, the flag of Ghana.
And also come along with your vuvuzelas.
Let's cheer the Black Stars to victory.
Abu Drogba.
My prediction is going to be 4-0 in favor of Black Stars. 4-0.
And also, I will go in for, since the Germans have been able to get 7 goals out of the tournament so far in their first game, I think the Ghanaians, the Black Stars of Ghana, can do more than that. So getting 8 goals against Panama. Yes, that's what I think. 8 goals. 8 goals.
And the Panama for no move. Foul ball for France. Habib Diarra.
You see one thing about football. Just look, in the first half, Mbappe was totally out of the game. Look at the second half. He's now into the game, especially after getting the first goal for France. I think he's getting his rhythm.
I think
feeling free to play now.
The Senegalese will be very, very disappointed. Fans will be disappointed in Ismail Assar for that huge miss. And I know he will also be disappointed in himself. He knew he could have done better. He knew he could have done better. He might have cost his team 3 points. Ismail Assar scoring 9 goals during the just ended Conference League for Crystal Palace and finally being crowned champions. He is also
in the conference,
the AFCON champion. He's also an AFCON champion. He has failed to live to the bidding in the biggest stage, which is the World Cup. Let's hope he gets it right in his subsequent games. Ball still in play. Throw in for Senegal. Quick throw by Crepin Diatta.
So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Currently, we have France 1 and we have Senegal 0.
He's had an amazing game. Crepin Diatta. Malik Diouf, who is yet... Wow! What a miss from Nicholas Jackson! Why am I not surprised? That's what he does. He misses many and scores only a few.
What a nice delivery from Malik Diouf.
Wow. Didn't connect to the ball well. Nice piece of delivery from Malik Diouf of the just relegated West Ham. One of the players who will be highly in demand in the transfer market. Malik Diouf. Bradley Bakola, one exceptional footballer in Dembele out. I think he is still in contention for the Ballon d'Or once again, only if he performs at this World Cup. He did everything he has to do for Paris in the just ended Champions League. And he is also the current holder of the Ballon d'Or. Can he take it once again? Wow. Throw in for Senegal. Upamecano nearly gifting a goal. At the other side of the park, I think the Senegalese are being too complacent. The Senegalese are making unnecessary errors. Even though they are still down by a goal to nil. Desardue shifting down to the right-hand side. Bakola at the left hand. Kylian Mbappe up front. Michael Olise playing as the creative midfielder, the number 10 for the French national team. Senegal still trying to get the equalizer. Adrien Rabiot had a fantastic game.
Pass.
Look at him, Bakola.
Whoa! First start.
Bradley Bakola.
First start, first goal for Bakola.
His first action of the game.
Wow!
He gets the goal for France.
France 2, Senegal 0.
I think that's game over. Game over. Once again.
Whoa. So sorry. If you turn out to miss your chances, your opponent, when they are up their game, I think they won't miss their chances. The likes of France won't do that.
Wow. Look at that pass from Adrien Rabiot.
Super pass.
Look at the movement of Bradley Bakola.
What a finish.
Once again, using his strength, which is pace,
Wow.
punish the French, to punish the France of Africa.
So sorry for Senegal. So sorry for Senegal. I'm highly disappointed.
That's disappointing.
I'm highly disappointed in their performance so far.
Wow.
I think no one predicted this.
Game over.
No one predicted this.
Game over.
So sad.
2-0 in favor of
2 big goals for France and no goal yet for Senegal. I'm highly disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
The studio is down. Fans are disappointed.
Our Africans are disappointed. Except one, which we know, they also go back to their country. Yeah. So sad. So as it stands, France 2, Senegal 0.
Looking at the Senegalese team, you could see that the confidence is low as compared to when they started the game.
Yes.
Iliman Ndiaye being introduced. I was a bit surprised when he wasn't
Playing.
used as a starter. Jackson and Papa Gueye being served. Bamba Dieng and Iliman Ndiaye, those to be introduced. I think the coach has a lot of decisions to make in their second game. Bamba Dieng and Papa Thiaw, who was part of that 2002 squad, who celebrated after winning against France, the defending champions, will be disappointed.
Okay, so after a few minutes where Ndiaye was introduced, you could see that they needed someone like Ndiaye in the game to hold the play, to dictate the game. But
Bradley
Bakola with the ball now. In the 18 box. Olise. Wow! Kylian Mbappe.
Papa Thiaw should start doing something called damage control.
Yeah.
So Pede Obeji goes to 22 and the Omnianenim, no Omniem. Us.
Them go thick. So far, Abu Drogba, 85th minute.
Now,
who is your man of the match so far? An assist from Olise, a goal from Mbappe, and also a goal from Bakola.
Yep.
And we have an assist too.
One of the unsung heroes of this French team is Adrien Rabiot. You could see he was very, very instrumental in that midfield. He's very good when it comes to pressing, when it comes to defending, and when it comes to giving passes, he's also there.
Yeah.
Look at that clear chance he gave to Bradley Bakola. What else should he have done but to score, and he did it perfectly. So I think for me, it is either going to be Adrian Rabiot, Kylian Mbappe, or Michael Olise.
So between these three, who are you taking?
I'm a Madridista, so I'm either I will surely go for Kylian Mbappe.
Bonkele Chelsea saying he's a Madridista.
I'm a Madridista, so I'm
okay. So
going for Kylian Mbappe.
I also go in for Kylian Mbappe as the man of the match.
When you're talking about the French national team, you're talking about quality, you're talking about squad depth. Look at the kind of changes they did.
Currently,
Ryan
Cherki out and Cherki in. I think Cherki is now coming to enjoy the game. Just look at the sub, feeling pompous, walking into the stadium. I think he's just coming to play around because his team is 2-0 up or 2 goals up and they have nothing to do but to enjoy the ball now. Michael Olise to Hernandez. Cherki now. Ball to Upamecano. Back to Saliba. Saliba to Hernandez. Bakola. That's a 1-2 play. Bakola. Wow. Using his space. Well covered by Diatta. Diatta make Fushi pass everybody for the pack top.
Like you face me that.
Full Fushi. He faced me that. Sorry. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. They said that's his face. Full Fushi.
I don't do this.
So, a substitution from the Senegal national team introducing Cisse.
Damn.
Cisse, who is out?
Look at that.
We have Idris Gana Gay out.
It tells you the kind of squad depth and quality in this France national team.
I think the game plan to this.
The likes of Ryan Cherki, Bradley Bakola have been introduced. And when you look at the kind of players these guys are, they are going to start in any other team, but they are on the bench for the French national team.
I think the game plan or the approach for Senegal didn't work.
It worked in the first half.
In the first half, it worked, but in the second half, they were reluctant. Just look at the pass.
I told you about chances. Super. I told you that both teams were going to get their chances.
Super.
But the one going to utilize the chances, the one going to win the game.
I could remember the statement you made vividly, saying you were afraid. They
had all the chances to bury the game in the first half. Look at their supporters, disappointed. Their fans are disappointed.
So far, Telegram. So far, so good for France. France 2, Senegal 0. Goal scored by the star man, the star boy, Kylian Mbappe, and also Bakola.
Corner kick for the Senegalese. And they get a goal to console themselves. Someone in the studio saying, go France. Go France. And it is 2 goals in favor of France. Wow, I'm a bit disappointed.
Highly disappointed.
The African representatives have held the flag of Africa high. Only a few have disappointed.
I think Tunisia, South Africa, and also Senegal are defeated so far in the first game of the FIFA World Cup 2026 in USA, Canada, and Mexico.
And looking at it carefully, the most powerful one is going to be that of Senegal because they could have done better.
Yeah.
They had the chances to win the game. If you look at that of Tunisia, Tunisia's opponents were too tough for them to handle, so they lost by 5 goals. When you look at South Africa, the red card didn't favor them, and
host nation too. And
they were playing against the host nation. But for Senegal, if you look at the first half, they were all over this French national team. They were causing them trouble, and Ismail Sarr had a very crucial chance, which could have changed the dynamics of the game.
Yeah.
But he missed. Clearly, remember I told you I was afraid for this Senegalese team because the French national team will definitely going to punish them when they get the chance. Look at Ryan Cherky on the ball. Ryan Cherky. This guy would have been benched if Guardiola was still at Man City.
But to see,
wasted chance by Ryan Cherky.
Someone in the comments says, Strinsane is a win. I think this one, Omotoi doing against. Omotoi, I don't know why you are supporting France.
That's an African supporting France.
Michael Olise.
It's football.
Olise doing the say things. Just look at this. Turning 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a foul. Michael Olise.
Is it high time we start mentioning this guy's name when we are talking about the Ballon d'Or?
Sure.
We saw last season when the Barcelona fans and Spain fans were all over Lamine Yamal. And when you look at the kind of numbers Olise has for club and country, and compared to that of Lamine Yamal last season, I think we should start mentioning the name of Michael Olise when we're talking about the Ballon d'Or contenders.
So we'll be opening the lines very soon. You can call in and give your take about the game. The number, as we said, we plus 233
241
929 255. You can call in.
Call and share with us what you think about this game.
So 8 minutes added on. You can call in. The lines are open now. Before we end, you can call in plus 233 241 929 255.
In attendance is a former Madrid player, a Madrid legend, and a Tottenham legend, Gareth Bale.
Yeah, Gareth Bale.
Is he even a Tottenham legend?
Breaking. Once again. Breaking. Tottenham Hotspurs have signed the centre-back of Brighton, Van Hecke. Here we go. That's a super add-up for Tottenham Hotspurs. Now in race for Tonali.
Van Hecke no sign with I just sign some Van Dijk. Hey.
I get this thing, Van der Ven. So you can call in, bring in your calls, plus 233 241 929 255.
It's a hard give Senegal. Penalty.
Charlie, Senegal, Senegal disappoints we. Oh, Charlie, my surprise team there, my Yafiomsu. Cherky.
I think they are still one of the surprising teams.
Oh, well,
they should have won this game in the first half.
Or get something out of the game.
I know they are surely going to win their subsequent match. They are going to use this as, let's say, a learning experience for them.
Yeah.
They are going to learn from their mistake, come back stronger in their second game.
Okay. I think someone is saying the Senegal coach is not serious because of his selection or approach to the game, which I think worked for them in the first half, but in the second half, it didn't work because they didn't utilize their chances.
We wouldn't have been saying all this if Ismail Assar has buried his chance in the first half.
Exactly. That. Wow! I love this. We can do it. Wow! What a goal! Super goal!
What a goal from the Paris Saint-Germain man!
Super goal! I love this!
Theo Hernandez in no man's land.
What a goal!
Who has to score the goal? Mbaye of Paris Saint-Germain.
I really love this! What a goal!
Who has to score the goal? Mbaye Nian for Paris Saint-Germain.
Goal!
Mbaye for Paris Saint-Germain. They want to score the goal.
We can get something out of
Theo
the game.
Hernandez in no man's land.
Currently, as we speak,
wow, Paris Saint-Germain is truly blessed.
As we speak, France 2, Senegal 1.
You know that all the goals that have been scored in
5
this
minutes
game.
played out of 8. Let's see how the game will end. An advantage long in! Wow! Kylian Mbappe! We are not even done with the first goal of Senegal. Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
Wow! A strike.
Wow. You quite remember I told you my golden boot contenders of the tournament is going to be Mbappe and Messi.
Mbappe.
He got 2 goals.
When you hear World Cup, no, it's Mbappe.
And Messi.
Mbappe.
And Messi.
Mbappe.
And Messi.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What a strike. What a strike.
Could have Mendy done better?
No.
Mendy should have done better.
No. He can't do anything. Just look.
I quite remember in my prime.
Oh.
This would have been one of my saves.
Hey, Omoto is asking, so when I still get him for Senegal in back?
This Omoto guy, why they France?
I'm shocked. Meanwhile, he be Van something, oh.
Vivian.
Yeah, be Holland.
Wow.
What's a goal?
One amazing thing about this game is all the goals that have been scored by is either a former Paris Saint-Germain player or a current Paris Saint-Germain player. The goal scorer for Senegal plays for Paris Saint-Germain. Bradley Barcola plays for Paris Saint-Germain. Kylian Mbappe, a former player for Paris Saint-Germain as well. Wow. 3-1 in favor of the French national team. Is it going to be a hat-trick for Kylian Mbappe? 30 seconds to the end of the game.
I think you made mention this game will produce goals.
Yep.
And we've seen it, 4 goals in the game. 4 solid goals in the game.
Back to the game.
That was a 1-2 between the hosts.
Like munje musamu kamu one side. Chicken game we are careful. Michael Commando Olise.
Oh, what a goal.
Putting away 2 Senegalese players, telling them we are beginning trend there who are on the semi. Besumetri every Nigeria Maimu. Looking inside the studios. Fans aren't happy.
And the Dama Fusco Nanga.
Wow.
So guys, don't forget, as I said, you can call to give us your take on the game. +233 241 929 255 as shown on your screen.
Very, very entertaining game. We all thought Senegal was coming to the... Why? What a save! What a save! So enjoy Trabenia, whoa. Hey, Trabenia.
Allahumma.
That's the end of the game.
Final score, France 3, Senegal 1. No one predicted that.
It has been an honor serving you. Thanks for being part of the show.
Before we wrap up, you can call the line +233 241 929 255. Kasim.
Thanks for being part of the show.
You can call +233 241 929 255.
Thanks for being part of the show.
+233. If you are in Ghana, just go straight 0241 929 255.
Ang kana garin Hausa.
Kaya ka danna lambawin ng
Mase sifili. Kamasa biu.
Okay, our first caller after the game. Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, can we get your name and where you are calling from?
I'm Omoto Kake number 1 junior.
Hey, oh boy, Kotesi, number 1 junior. Calling from where?
I'm calling from Ashama Night Market.
Calling from Ashama Night Market. Well. I think we saw your comments in the studio on our page where you said you are supporting France. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Well, but you didn't predict the score well. But long last, you predicted France winning. Congratulations.
For predicting France to be the winner, you've won a plantain chips from me. Plantain chips,
which will be delivered to your doorsteps.
Inshallah.
Okay, thank you.
I want it right now.
You will get it. Thank you for being with us. Okay, poo.
In kana garin Hausa, dan na sifili, dan na biyu, dan na hudu, dan na daya, dan na takwas, biyu kuma da takwas, da biyu da biyar. Dan na banza zan kira kuma dan na banza da hudu, dan na banza da biyu da hudu da daya da tara da biyu da tara da biyu da biyar. Dan na banza dan na biyu ka kara hudu da daya ka kara takwas biyu biyar. Za ka tuhume mu, za ka same mu akan wannan dandali na HQTS. Kababu ya kaga wanga game me ya faru a cikin wannan game.
That was a nice translation in the Hausa language.
Yawaye mu Senegal
from Abu Drogba.
Sun samu kunya
sosai kuwa.
Da fata game su na gaba, kwallo su na gaba. Za su taimaka su daga tutan Africa sama.
So you can call +233 241 929 255.
Wow. It has been an interesting game. I think Kylian Mbappe deserves the man of the match. Wow. When it's all about the World Cup, forget about the performance of Kylian Mbappe at his club level. When it comes to the national team and when it comes to the World Cup, the go-to man is always Kylian Mbappe. Thanks for being part of the show.
So Abu Drogba, wrap up.
Thanks for being part of the show. We really enjoyed your company. Don't forget, tomorrow there will be a game between the Black Stars of Ghana and Panama. Fans reaction, Watchalong will be going live inside the studios of HQTS. Come along with your Black Stars distinct, your Black Stars flag, your vuvuzeles, your koshkash, your kalangu, your medame. Come along. Let's cheer the Black Stars to victory. Don't forget, it's going to be very, very entertaining. And my boss is going to have a surprise for the one who is going to predict the game, who is going to give the correct score of the game between the Black Stars and Panama.
Okay, so guys, thanks for being with us. See you at that time. We are out.